YouTube. This. There's so many things, man. So many things to do. Thanks for the shout out, of course, man. Of course, it was a fun time last night, for sure. Just headed to Roanoke Sunday. That's about it. Dang, dude. I miss going to Roanoke. I don't know what it's like these days because I haven't been in a decade, but used to be a good time. All right. Thank you, Boyo, for changing the category and stuff as well. W mod. I need to be ready as soon as this loads. I should have done a little intro here to explain. Okay, see, immediately there's stuff exploding. Okay, so since the last time that I played this, which was just a couple of days ago, I backtracked. I got the fixer. Thank you for the save, Shadow, and thank you for the alert too, man. I appreciate it. Yes, you are Boyo. Congratulations, man. I'm glad you figured that out. Congratulations, man. That's a big step right there. Are we live on YouTube? Yeah, we're good. All right. So I backtracked. W freeze frame. I got some freeze frames to post. What's up, Bub Gamer? How'd I miss this? Nah, you got here just in time, bro. Just noticed the founder's badge. Yeah, so I updated a couple things. I didn't realize this is how it works, but you can't see whose like names are next in line until you take founder's badges away from people. And I took one away because the homie hasn't been here since the very beginning, so I took that one away, and you were the next one in line. So thank you, first of all. I appreciate it. That's awesome that you've been here and supported me the whole time. But there are a couple others that I can take away. I just don't know who could potentially get the replacement. So yeah, I mean, technically, like, if I took it away and it went to somebody that didn't deserve it, then I could take it away from them and just continue until it did reach somebody that deserved it. But yeah, so far I've just done the one and it went to you. So again, thank you for that. I appreciate it. Most of the founders are still around though, which is good. That's a good sign. We'll take that. But yeah, so since the other day, I backtracked, I got the fixer. I hope that I only needed one, because if not, I might be in trouble. But we're gonna pop that. We're gonna disable the bots. And then we should actually have a bit of a fair fight here. Bub, thank you for the hydrate as well, bro. Give another one to Officer Boyle. I mean, I wish I could choose who the founder's badges go to, but it's not really fair to choose that because founder badges go to people who like helped build your channel from day one. And like, you know, naturally people come along and support later, right? Like they weren't here day one. So like technically, like, you know, Boyo and Magic Turtle and people like that, like they should have a founder's badge because they have been the biggest supporters ever. But also at the same time, like they weren't here day one, which is nothing like against them. It's just they didn't find the channel until later. So like I said, there are about 2 more that I could take away and see who's next up in line. So there is a chance that a few people can get the founder's badge, but most of the people are still around, thankfully. So that's a good thing. Hopefully it stays that way. But yeah, so here we go. We're gonna try and do this. I think I'm gonna try to, I don't know if the fixer is a timed thing. Only one way to find out. So I think I'm gonna try to get down to the first like machine, and as I get down there, I'm gonna pop it. I'm gonna disable the first one, go grab the second one, and then we'll see what happens. So let's lock in. Let's have some fun tonight. Y'all have a good time, and let's just have fun. I don't know, just have fun. Also, Boyo, I think you got a new sub badge tonight too with the 9 months. So let's freaking go. Peach mango juice, heck yeah. That's what's up, baby. All right, here we go, y'all. Let's do this thing. I'm going to jump over that. Running over here. Also, we're still with Make-A-Wish as well, so please be sure to give them, be sure to take some time to check them out in the chat. All right, here we are. We're gonna pop this fixer. We're gonna disable iBot power or iBot. Let's try the top one. Disconnect iBot power. iBot is successfully shut down. Reconfigure the okay, see, there we go. All right. That's what we needed. So now I just gotta go to the other side and do the same thing to that one, and we should be able to have a fair fight here. Unless that just wore off and I don't have a chance to get over there. Where is he's just chilling. Alright, well, I'm not gonna complain about that. Bro's just chilling over there. Be going to eat, then watch the whole night. Yeah, no worries, dude. Enjoy the food, whatever you're having. Disconnect. Okay, sick. Alright, there we go. Nice. Now we just have to live, basically. I need to get rid of the detonator thing. I need to get the detonator out and get rid of that stuff as well. So easy. So easy. Whoops. Like that was stupidly easy. Now I got 2 anti-material rifles too. What do iBots do? I'm assuming they're enemies. Yeah, so the iBots, there was a healing one that would follow him around, and basically anytime I damaged him, it would heal him instantly. And you could kill the iBots, but then they would just keep respawning. So what I did to disable them kept them from respawning. There's probably still going to be some up here at the top that I got to get rid of, but the reason that I couldn't do that the other day is because I had the skill high enough to do it, but I had a drug addiction in game that was keeping me from, like, it took away some of my stats, and so I had to get an item to take that away to be able to actually be at full level and stuff like that. So now We just gotta survive these idiots up here, and then we'll finally be good to go. Of course, this guy's friggin' invisible, which sucks. Actually, the first thing I need to do is take out these, take these out so that they can't heal themselves. Don't do drugs or you can't disable iBots in Fallout. Yeah, so the funny thing is the drug part of it, I'd only taken maybe three or four this entire time, but apparently, and that's, hey, don't do drugs, kids. All it takes is 1 or 2 times and you're hooked. Just like in this game. And I did not, whoops, I did not switch weapons. I didn't realize that, so, yeah, that caused me a lot of issues that I didn't know was gonna happen. Tommy Two Thumbs, what's good, bro? Appreciate you for tapping in. Going to donate $1,000. I wish that was a real thing. So it's just a short-term positive but long-term negative. I mean, technically, like, I don't know how long I'm gonna be addicted or need to be, like, yeah, it is a long-term addiction, I guess, yes. But, I don't know how many times that's gonna come up in the future, but if it does, then I can just use what I used just a second ago, and I should be okay. I would love $1,000, but something tells me that you probably don't have $1,000. There can be no negative at all if you use them spread out. Oh, so you can, like, technically get rid of it then. That's pretty cool. Too many in a short period cause a negative. Oh, okay. Interesting. That's crazy. It's funny because, like, I had no idea that that was even a thing until we got here, you know? Don't worry, more people are gonna come. Dude, the YouTube streams are always slow, bro. It's all good, man. I have 1,000 pennies. Hey, hold on to your pennies, bro. Hey, you might have some of the last pennies, bro. You never know. You never know, bro. I want to use this since I stole it from him. It's kind of baller to use the enemy's weapon against these people. You probably got it in dead money when you're scrounging for any and every heal. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, that was miserable. I mean, it wasn't like, it wasn't terrible, but like, it kind of was at the same time. That was crazy, dude. What do I feel like using? Now we can just have fun. Let's use, I kind of like using this. I should probably repair it. I'm just gonna repair it with this. Kind of like the energy weapon.
And even though I'm an action star, sometimes I'ma act bizarre.
Wow, I cannot see. All right, there he is. You know I'm the only one here. Okay, Tommy, brother, I don't care. Like, I appreciate you for tapping into the stream. I literally just went live on YouTube like 5 minutes ago. It takes some time, dude. You don't have to point that out. Like, it is what it is. I have 13 people watching on Twitch. Like, it's okay, buddy. Play it on hardcore. No, I'm good. I'm good on that. Hey. Nice. This is... Oh, we did it. Was that the last one? We did it? Let's go? That went exactly how I wanted it to go. That's how it should have gone 3 days ago, or freaking however long ago we started this. What's up, dude guy? Welcome. You could not have gotten here at a better time. That was perfect.
Officer_Boyo just cheered 12 bits.
That was
Take all my bits
perfect.
in celebration.
Thank you, Boyo. Thank you for the 12 bits, man. I appreciate that. That was, like, that could not have gone any better. So literally, exactly like I said, doing that with the bots was pretty much impossible. Like, pretty much impossible. Because they just kept respawning and healing Ulysses the entire time. Once I got the item that I needed and disabled that, piece of cake, bro. Piece of cake. That was, yeah, that was great. That was first try. First try, and now it's over. I don't know, like, I don't know what to do now. I'm gonna bump up guns, I guess, and maybe explosives a little bit. I don't know. Bro, let's go, dude. First try. Dude guy coming here to help Keys clutch it. I know, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I felt the aura as soon as he tapped in, and then it was like the fight was over. Like, that's all I needed. Dude guy, I hope your day's been great, man. I appreciate you for being here. Are you streaming? Are you live tonight? Not yet, okay. If you do go live, I'll be a lurking. Not that much good luck. Pfft, dude, I mean, you got here and I won the fight, so like, sounds pretty good to me. I'm not right now, but I might. I got you. Okay. Let's go. Decision time. Where do I need to... Cancel the mission launch? Or the mission launch? The missile launch. Missile launch terminal. These guys... are doing nothing. Hold on, selfie. Selfie, guys. Everybody say cheese before we do anything. Is Eddie with you? I think he's right here. I don't know why he's just sitting here. What's up, awesome? Welcome in, dude. W. Trayvon, indeed. Yeah, Eddie's just staring at the door for some reason. Cheese is delicious. I agree. What's y'all's favorite kind of cheese? I'm looking. Make sure he's following you. Okay, alright, got you. Okay, there we go. That was weird. I don't know why he was... Because he was in the fight, and then he went to the door, so... Pretty good. That's good to hear, man. That's good to hear. Okay. Dude, I'm like... I don't want anything to happen to Eddie, bro. This terminal is already engaged in its countdown sequence and the abort code has been overridden. You might be able to change the missile's target or accelerate the countdown and launch the missiles immediately. Leave it alone, attempt to cancel, redirect the missiles to target both the NCR and Caesar's Legion. Redirect the missiles to target Caesar's territory, accelerate the countdown, and launch the missiles at the NCR. Oh, snap. Oh my gosh. Okay, alright, hold on. So, I also, like, I don't know if Eddie is, I don't know if he'll make it out of this anyway. I've kind of known that, or thought that for a while, since we started the DLC. We're fighting both groups here, but like I hate Caesar, bro. I really hate Caesar. No self-destruct option. So what do you mean? So you want me to just like? You want me to like self-destruct and then the game just ends? Trayvon it's the story's over. He went from Skyrim to New Vegas and his story ends there. Eddie is important here if you attempt to cancel. I mean, like, I kind of don't want to attempt to cancel. Like, that's probably the right thing to do. That's probably the good person thing to do here. But, like, I kind of want to... Like, I don't mind the NCR, but we're also, like, not on good terms with them anyway. But, like, I don't hate them. Whereas the Legion, like, yeah, destroy everybody. So I'm kind of like, yo, if I direct the missiles to the Legion, like... Of course not, roll credits. Yeah, it's like literally what if that was an option? Like you self-destruct and it just rolls credits and that's it. The Legion or Legion? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Again, it's probably the good decision to attempt to cancel, but like it might be time to let the Legion know that we ain't playing here. You know what? It's first playthrough, so like if things happen, like I don't know, man. It is what it is, right? Sorry Legion. We're gonna hope y'all are paying attention. This will launch Ulysses missiles against targets in the lands east of the Colorado controlled by Caesar's Legion, raining nuclear fire down on its cities and tribes. Are you sure you want to continue? The first option is no. It's the game is telling me what you're about to do is a terrible thing, man. Don't worry, the Fallout show nukes out the NCR anyway. They both getting. Oh yeah, dude. During I forget which football game it was yesterday. They showed a commercial for the second season of Fallout, and I got so hyped, dude. I was like, yo, let's freaking go, man. I gotta watch the first one so that we can maybe have like a watch party in the Discord or something like that for the second season, you know? That'd be fire. Alright, yeah, sorry guys, but like 07. You have lost Eddie's enhanced sensor perk. Wait, what?
The divide erupted in fire as the flame trail of the two couriers' last message arced into the sky. Missiles fell on the east, and the Legion encampment at Drywells, where the Twisted Heres had allied, then been betrayed by Wulpus and Caesar. Legion soldiers died, their silhouettes blasted into the ground and earth. The last word.
Cinema.
The last of the Twisted Heres. It was an ending to things. A way of erasing the road that had led to this point and the history that had walked with it. At the end of the struggle, only one courier remained in the heart of the divide. The true courier. Courier 6. The courier tore the ancient flag of the Commonwealth from its cables and cast it over the corpse. Though whether done as a sign of respect or in anger for what had been endured to reach this moment, that is unknown. Interpretation is something best left to history, and only the surviving courier would ever know for certain.
I guess I should be rating this since it's not being said.
As for the courier, he turned his back on his home for the second time and made his way back, navigating the treachery of the divide. Tunnelers and the marked men avoided the lone figure, as if recognizing the courier's right to passage.
Oh my, that is tough, dude.
The
All you
courier
need is your
walked
skater eyes
until he
to see
stood
the
again
potential.
upon the edge of the divide. The last road he would walk before the second battle for Hoover Dam. There, beside his feet, was a final package from one courier to another. A footlocker bearing a gift and a message. But that message, it is something for couriers to carry.
Identity theft is
And
not
for
a joke,
them
Jim.
alone. The lights
It's cinema,
flickered
bro.
across the divide. Reminders that the old world histories persist and find meaning in the present. It said, war never changes. Men do, through the roads they walk. And this road has reached its end.
Holy bars, dude. Wow. Yo. I mean, like, come on, man. Come on, man. That was so good, bro. Alright, sorry. I gotta catch up on chat. Because I ain't ignoring nobody. But, like, that was, like... Yeah, that was cinema. Unbelievable. I'm sorry. I promise I wasn't, like, ignoring chat. But I just wanted to, like, read that. So... Or watch that. Yeah, we can definitely do a watch party if you guys are down for the second season. Shout out to Blue Ink, by the way. YouTube chatters be wild sometimes. Yeah, I just started to ignore it because like that, it's... I know my YouTube doesn't do crazy numbers anyway, but like it's because I stream games. I don't do IRL stuff on YouTube, so I really don't care. I mean, I wish it did better, so that I could get that second tier of partnership. But like, it is what it is. I'm not gonna cry over numbers. How was your Thanksgiving? It was all right, man. Pretty chill. It was just me and my parents this year. My dad had surgery a few days ago, so we're kind of helping him out. So we just stayed home. Did a charcuterie board. We didn't even fix like a traditional meal this year. We just did like a charcuterie board and watched football all day. So I hope yours was good. Awesome. Thank you for asking, man. If you attempted to cancel there, Eddie would sacrifice himself to stop it. And as he goes out, he plays his combat hype music in a slow, heroic sounding way. Legendary way to go out. Yo, that sounds like something Eddie would do for real, but like, I don't know. I think I made the right choice here. They hype glazing the courier so hard. Dude, like walking out of the, like walking the road and like everybody's just like, hey, I ain't gonna mess with you, bro. Like that's tough. Lonesome Road and Dead Money end credits go so hard. Yeah, bro. That was like, that was crazy. From what was the name of the first DLC that I did? I wanna talk about that really quick. What was the name of the first one that I did? Something Hearts, I'm pretty sure. Honest Hearts. Okay, yeah. Thank you. You needed a break after hearing that? Yeah, like that was amazing. Cause like so actually I'm gonna just go full screen for this for a second and then we'll get back to the game. So that was the last DLC of first New Vegas playthrough. That was like the perfect way to end it, I feel like. But I figured it would be like a good time to like talk about the DLCs overall, like really quick. So I'm gonna rank them just how I enjoyed them personally, from last to favorite. So my least favorite was Big Mountain. It was cool. There was some cool features about it, but that one felt more like, I don't know, something about that one kind of annoyed me a little bit. I can't figure out what it is. The Mobius stuff and like the doctors were funny and like the writing in it was funny. But I don't know, something about that one just kind of bored me a little bit. Old War Blues wears you down. It's so long and painful. Yeah, like I don't know, something about it just it didn't hit for me like the others did. You got like the tests and just, I don't know, it was just parts of it that just, it didn't hit for me. Said this before, my buddy Luca loved Dr. Mobius for some reason. Yeah, and again, like I'm not saying it was bad. The doctor, like the talking to the doctors and stuff, the interactions with them, like they were funny. It was good stuff in there. But I feel like the actual quests themselves were not that great. Just just kind of annoying. It felt more like it felt almost like you were doing a job more than playing a game at some point, if that makes sense. Which I know most games you're doing quests and it kind of is like that anyway, but for some reason that one just really didn't hit for me. Also a DLC you need to really explore. A lot of its content isn't the main story. Yeah, I feel like I probably didn't explore as much as I should have through that one, but towards the end of it, I was like, I just want to get it done with, man. The sync personalities are a huge part of it. See, that's another thing that kind of sucked too, is because like that, for some reason, that DLC felt so buggy to me. Like nothing got reset, so I was just dying for ammo and health the entire time, and ended up having to just like add some through a console command because it wasn't fair that nothing reset the entire time. Like nothing. That was annoying. There was one spot before I went to fight the big giant scorpion where for like 30 minutes I stood in the same spot because enemies just kept respawning out of nowhere. So I literally yeah that's exactly right. 16 times the detail indeed. Like I literally stood in the same place for like 30 minutes because enemies just kept coming out of nowhere, and so it's just, I don't know, it just didn't hit for me. Brighton, what's good, bro? Appreciate you for tapping in. We're doing a little recap of DLCs from Fallout New Vegas before we move into whatever quest is next. But so that was fourth. Third would be Dead Money. I think for probably obvious reasons, but I did enjoy it more as badly as it wanted me to. Like I wanted to scratch my eyes out and like quit the game or something like that. I did like it better than Old World Blues just because I think the story was pretty cool. I liked, even though like Dean Domino was freaking, you know, he was a jerk and all that stuff, like I liked the story of it. Christine was cool. Dog was cool. It was very long. It was torturous at times. And then we had that bug with Dog too that literally took an hour to figure out what to do and stuff like that. Gonna alert, time to finish Half-Life. Hey, let's go, dude guy. Good luck, man. Have a good time, bro. I appreciate that alert. So yeah, that was brutal at times, but I did like the story. And then when it came down to like actually getting into like the casino of it and like all that, the final night of it was epic, bro. I think that stream was like 5 hours or something of just like non-stop chaos. So that one was really cool. I liked the ending of that. Second for me was Honest Hearts, which was the first one that I did. That was a while back. I really liked that one. It was pretty simple. It was cut and dry. But of course, we had the Giga Chad of Giga Chads that we got introduced to in the game. So getting to like do a quest with him was really cool. I liked the like where we were at for that DLC, just being in like the middle of canyons and valleys and stuff was pretty sick. I don't like, there's not a ton to really say about that one for me. Like I just had a good time with it, I guess. Like there wasn't any, like I said, it was very simple, but it was enjoyable. You know, Joshua Graham, top 5 Fallout characters for sure. Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, not trying to fit into like everybody else's opinions, but it's just facts. Like he deserves the glaze, you know. And like, you know, the decisions of like, you know, who you were gonna go with. I think the other guy was Daniel, if I'm not mistaken. Like trying to pick which side you were gonna go for on that. Pretty cut and dry, simple DLC, but it was fun. I enjoyed it. And then, of course, it leaves only one left to, you know, pick which one was the best, and I think we know which one that is. It was Lonesome Road. Start to finish, immediately I pretty much knew this was going to be my favorite. The look of it was amazing, just like destruction. The fact that it was called Lonesome Road in and of itself, that's such a cool name, I think. It fit the story, and like everything just tied in really, really good. I feel like the entire time. Getting to hang out with Eddie was dope, because Eddie was the first, I think he was I forget if I got him first or not, but he was the first or second companion that I ever worked with in the game. So that was cool, getting to have him along and learn like a little bit about how his story works and whatnot. And then Ulysses, bro, like the dude he hated me, but I loved him because like it was just like the most epic showdown, like the biggest showdown you could imagine getting ready to take place, and like bro knew everything that was gonna happen up till when I walked into that last part right there where we had our one-on-one, and it was cinema, dude. Like the whole thing was so good. The writing was good. That final like after the fight was over, that last little bit of the credits was amazing. So that was hands down my favorite out of all of them. And this is coming from somebody that's never played this before or knows anything that they're talking about, but you can take that for what it's worth. That was absolute cinema the whole time. Lonesome Road was. So epic culmination. Yeah, dude, and I'm so glad that you told me to save that one for last, because if I would have played it, like, if I would have played that one first, or Neuro, what's good? Appreciate you for tapping in. Captain Keys, yo, I kind of like that. Hold up. I might have to get like a old pirate ship back here for the background. Captain Keys, I like that. I appreciate you for tapping in. But yeah, I think if I would have played, because if I didn't look it up or have Wyatt tell me what order to play them in, I don't know what order I would have gone. So if I would have played Lonesome Road first and then all three of the DLCs after that, I would have been let down by the other three and probably not enjoyed them as much as I actually did, because I would be comparing it to Lonesome Road. Whereas when I played this one last, I had this to like, you know, I had everything else to build up to this one. And I like saving the best for last, you know? Like, I always like saving the best for last, so that's how it worked out here. And honestly, I think story-wise, like, it was the perfect ending of the DLCs as we go into the last part of, you know, the main game. I think it was like the perfect way to end it. So shout out to Wyatt again. He's been here on the stream since pretty much day one, but like the Fallout stuff has been a huge help. So I'm doing good, sir. Thanks. How are you doing tonight? I'm glad that you're doing good. I am doing good as well. We finished up the last DLC of Fallout New Vegas just now, and we were doing a little bit of a recap on the final, or like a recap of all 4 DLCs and like which ones I enjoyed and all that stuff. So we'll get back to the game here in a second, but I just kind of I felt like now would be a good time to talk about it instead of doing it another time. So yeah, that was, oh my gosh, that was so good. If you like Captain Keys, you're gonna like Halo 1. All right, sounds good. We'll be doing Halo next year, so stay tuned for that. Lonesome Road always gonna be last, especially if you deep dive the DLCs before it. They all allude to the Lonesome Road, and yeah. So that's another thing too. I remember you saying like you heard references or whatever that now I understand, like they make sense. But like if I heard the word divide or something like that in the first DLC, if you hadn't have said anything, I'd been like, all right, whatever. I don't even know what that is. So yeah, they all talk about you know, this one as something in the future or whatever. So like, yeah, I'm so glad that I ended up doing that one last, because that was amazing. Halo's an amazing game, yes. So, like I just said, we're coming up. We basically have 1 month left in the year, which is insane. New Vegas is gonna be done probably next week. That's the plan. Then we'll have pretty much the only game left at that point is Mass Effect 3, which I've been doing the trilogy, so that's been going on all year. Third game is what we got left. Or I'm already in the middle of the third game. So I'm going to be hitting Mass Effect 3 heavy in December. Get that done before Christmas. That way, when New Year hits, we're going to have a fresh slate, basically. And I'm going to start doing Halo. I've never played Halo in my life. So we're going to do a Halo run next year. And the plan is, I'll talk about this more around New Year, but the plan is I'm going to basically only play probably 2 games at a time next year. That way I can focus on them and get through them a little bit faster than I have games this year. That's not to say if there's a short game that takes 1 or 2 streams, I'll throw that in there as well. But I want to do more chatting streams and react stuff and get the community involved more next year, because I feel like a lot of my streams this year have been playing games, which is great. It's fun. It's fine, but I want to change it up a little bit next year so it doesn't get stale. But yes, Halo is the first thing like on the docket for next year. So never played it, just been a watcher. Oh, so you never played it either? Okay. I mean, hey, we love to see that, you know? Well, I'm going to be playing it for the first time, and I can't wait. It's a game that I've always been interested in. I just never got a chance to play it as a kid, so Halo Reach, me and Jacob hype for that. Let's go. Yeah, I'm stoked, man. That's crazy. What, that I haven't played Halo? Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty bad. But again, like, I didn't grow up playing Xbox or anything like that, so that was kind of an issue, obviously. So, but yeah, I'm hyped. Cannot wait for that. Anyway, sorry for the break in the game and the action there, but I wanted to talk about that before we got, while it was still fresh in our minds, I guess. So, I don't know what we do next. I guess we got Mr. House stuff, and that's pretty much it. I know you just said there's not much left, so alright. Look at what it, hey, hold on, man, hold on. Look at what this thing just said about me. Your merciless nuclear assault on Caesar's Legion has devastated the lands east of the Colorado and reached even the borders of the Mojave. At Cottonwood Cove, you can now take a journey by river to the site of Dry Wells, a devastated Legion encampment. Be prepared, the area is highly irradiated, I almost said that right the first time, and infested with the Legion ghouls. You have also unlocked the Scourge of the East perk, allowing you to put a single point into any of your special attributes. You also gain the reputation with the NCR for breaking the back of Caesar's Legion, but you lose reputation. Well, yeah, I'm sure I do lose reputation with Caesar's Legion, because I just literally nuked them, basically. Yeah, I'm sure I did. Break the back of the Legion. It's literally time to destroy them once and for all. Is now the time that I go and get the Giga Chad companion? I forget what his name is, but like, imagine I do that and I get the Giga Chad and it's like, it's over after that, bro. I could do that because I saved him for this specific reason. Yeah, Boone, yeah. Go smoke Caesar. I mean, I saved him for the end. I literally said that months ago. Only right option, my man. God bless the NCR. I mean, listen, I got, hey, I ain't on the best. Hold on. Let me see if this works. Cause I say A all the time. I don't know why. It's just a habit.
Hey,
I had to add a big extra plug thing in here. So there you go. I'm not on the greatest terms with the NCR either. But I'm in much better terms with them than I am with with the Legion. Oh man. Yeah, like I did say I was gonna save Boone for the very end because I didn't want to like breeze my way through, you know. Welcome back, Bob. Yeah, I guess we could do that. We can go grab Boone and see what's up with Caesar. Folks, wait, NCR, I'm accepted at, okay, alright. Folks have come to accept you for your helpful nature, so maybe I am, in better standing with them than I thought. Let's go. Alright, so I can add a point here. I feel like endurance might be important. At the end it says bonus to health, environmental resistances, and like if we're going into a place with, you know, tons of radiation or whatever, I don't know how much it's gonna help, but maybe bumping a point into that could be important. Better to be friends with a taxer than being friends with a slaver. That's true. That is true. I pretty much knew ever since the start, ever since I saw what the Legion was doing to people, I was like, hey, I'm gonna take them out like as soon as possible. Most of this is gonna be combo checks now that a lot of your stats are so high in general. Agility and endurance gonna be the only ones left that are really doing much of anything stat-wise. Oh, okay. Got you. All right. Agility and endurance. Yeah, I mean, agility's a little low. Affects your guns and sneak skills. Number of action points available for VATS. I mean, I barely use VATS anyway. Anybody new that hasn't been watching from the beginning, like, I try not to use VATS unless it's absolutely necessary. But the endurance part with the health and environmental resistance and stuff, like, I feel like that could be pretty important. One Riz, yeah, I have one Riz, exactly. So if y'all haven't been here from the start, Trayvon, who is the character in game, I finished Skyrim for the first time, and storyline wise, I was like, you know, my wife in Skyrim, she wasn't too fond of me at the end, I think. And so I built it up as in Trayvon left Skyrim and walked. He traveled, man. He traveled through light years of time and got to. He ended up in the USA somehow, and ended up in New Vegas. And he lost all of his Riz, and so yeah. Shout out to Ayla. I hope she's doing well with her shop out there in Skyrim. She was never home all that often. She was never home all that often at nighttime, so I don't know if she misses me, but I sure miss her, man. What's up, Eli? Yes, this is New Vegas. Endurance for sure. Nice to see you also drained your charisma to 1 like a true New Vegas pro. Hey, I was told to do that. That was not me. That was not me, so I can't take the credit for that. But New Vegas is the best one by far. Hey, let's go, Eli. Appreciate you for tapping in. If Trayvon smiles to anyone they run, Trey got cringe degrees. Okay, all right, hold on. Hold on, because now, hold on. let's not take it that far. Trayvon's a good dude, all right? He's got a good heart, man. He has a good heart. Trayvon, like, where the hell the dragons and mammoths? Yeah, where's the giants? Where's the well, I guess there are like wolves and stuff kinda in this game, but yeah, where's where's the dragons, man? Where's my stealth archer build at? Trayvon just dimensional jumping. Yeah, it technically doesn't make sense, but we play it off. Just, yeah, we play it off to build up the story. 1 charisma only, useless ass stat. Shout out to that guy with the ball knowledge. Yeah, Wyatt, I think it was you and Chris and probably Jacob that all 3 told me what to do, like what was the best at the beginning of the game and how to distribute this stuff. So shout out to y'all 3 for letting me know, because I wouldn't have a clue what to do. So all right, we're gonna bump up endurance to 9, I think, and run with that. I think that's the best option here. And my gosh, we're almost to level 40 as well. Look at that dog just chilling, bro. ACU Key Steve Cinematic Universe. Cinema. Alright, I am gonna hit a bathroom break before we get into the next mission, though. Y'all stick around, don't go anywhere, I will be right back. We play a little Fallout, we do a little one charisma trolling. True, bro needed a new adventure, Trayvon ain't no stay-at-home dad. Yeah, yeah, he saved the world, and apparently that wasn't enough to keep Ayla happy, even though I built her the most amazing house that you could ever build. She was not happy. And so, like I said, he just got on the road and started walking and ended up here somehow. So, all right, like I said, don't go anywhere. We will be right back and get into whatever is next. Y'all hang tight. Actually, there's music at least. Shout out to you guys, by the way, for hanging out on a Friday night. I usually don't stream Friday nights, but I appreciate everybody for being here on Twitch and YouTube. Also, be sure to check out all the homies. There's a lot of people streaming tonight. Y'all know who it is, man. We got Pup, we got Steak, we got Your Lords live, we got Berger live. Got all the homies right now. Fallout New Vegas ambience is peak. I agree, it's so good, especially Lonesome Road. It was so peak. Streaming but still watching. Hey, I appreciate it, Mr. Llama. What DLCs? I just did Lonesome Road. That was the last one. So we are done with all 4 DLCs, and so that means we're about to wrap this thing up pretty soon. We and Pup and Your Lord, yeah. Pup's live, Your Lord's live, Burge is live, Steak is live. You can find all their channels somewhere on the channel or in Discord. You can shout them out temporarily, Boyo, if you want to. Feel free. Go support everybody that helps support me. Whoa, so what are these graves? What do they represent? Red glare. Whoa. I'm gonna have to drop something here. I'm gonna drop this chainsaw. And just throw it in there, actually. I don't really need that. That was just for the memes anyway. What is this?
Last tape, last message. In case you best me. If you're hearing this, you have, through blood or word. This message and all that lies with it. It is for you, courier. If you want to know the why of things. This world, I've walked a good part of it. I stopped only because of you. What you did gave me pause. Long ago, I crossed the Colorado, the first among the Legion to see Hoover Dam in all its glory. An old world wall, yet bridging two sides. And beyond it, a symbol of a two-headed bear. An idea great enough to challenge Caesar himself. Might kill him taking it, whether he won or lost. The bull needs to fight, needs the challenge. Without it, it falters, dies in the dust. Might be a lesson there, in you and me. Leave the thought behind the message to you. My message is this. The destruction that has been wrought at the Divide, or elsewhere, if you couldn't stop me, it can happen again. It will keep happening. If war doesn't change, men must change, and so must their symbols. Even if it is nothing at all, know what you follow, courier. Just as I followed you to the end. Whatever your symbol, carry it on your back and wear it proudly when you stand at Hoover Dam.
Yo. Yo. That's so good, bro. The writing in this is crazy, bro. How do you... I know we've talked about this. I'm no expert when it comes to anything video games because I don't play enough of them and I don't like read into it enough to be an expert. But we talked about it all through Skyrim, about the Elder Scrolls and like just everything that Todd Howard and all that stuff combined, right? How do you go from having such good writing like this to the slop that they have now, bro? Like, it's sad, man, because that's just this whole DLC specifically, but parts of the bunch of parts of the other game has been so good, man. What's up, bro? Lando, welcome in. Battle of the Hoover Dam. We're getting very close, yes, sir. Old Glory on a melee build is unironically broken. I got it early by brute forcing Lonesome Road and was literally the Grim Reaper. That's sick. That's awesome. I know this is part of a past conversation, but does Magic Turtle have a founder badge? No, because like I said, some people weren't here from the very beginning. So I don't choose the founders badges. That's not how Twitch works. I don't have the power to choose who gets founder badges. Now, that is not to say that, like, as people come and go from the channel, that there's, you know, a chance that one day he might be able to have one. But I can't just flat out choose who gets a founder's badge, if that makes sense. So, Fallout has very nice story writing. Yeah, this was really good. Agenda pushing, money over quality. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Like, I know why it happened, but I also, like, hate that it did happen, and I'm like, you know, it's easy for me to be like, why do they do this? Like, why do they decide to do this or whatever? But, like, I get it's a money thing and all that BS, you know? So, it is what it is. Alright, so the first thing I want to do really quick is I'm going to go back to the Lucky 38 really quick and drop some stuff off at the crib that I don't really need. Why did I go here? I'm gonna drop some stuff off and then after that, then what else should I do? I don't know. I guess we'll go get we'll get Boone and figure out what happens after that.
Thank you for visiting New Things.
New to all the Twitch symbols? No, it's all good. It's a good way to learn by asking. It's one of the best ways you can learn is by asking questions, you know? I do wish that I could choose who gets certain things, but it's just not how it works, unfortunately. Say hi to Twitch for me. They sound like very cool folks who know elite ball knowledge. Well, okay, everybody on Twitch, we gonna be all right. E3W says hi, by the way. But yeah, I got some IRL homies that why did I go here? Dude, I am not with it right now. They are very knowledgeable in the game, and I would be pretty lost if I didn't have them. This would have been way more difficult than it has been. So yeah, once you finish the game you have to add mods, makes it a whole new game. Yeah, I'm probably gonna play this game again in the future. Wow, I gotta repair my armor. I'm probably gonna play this again in the future. It's just not gonna be on stream. So, how do I have 2 masks? That's crazy. Yeah, so I'm just gonna... I keep a lot of this stuff just because it's cool. Also, the duster you got from that crate will always correspond with what faction you've done the most for, says to yours as Mr. House will have the pre-war US vertical flag. Oh, sick. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, we'll do that. And then I think I keep some of the weapons over here.
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you. There's an NCR.
How did you get in here, bro?
Radio. You call, and we'll come running. You're not alone out here. The NCR has your back. Stay safe and good hunting.
Thanks, man. How the frick did you get in here? You... Hey, hold on, man. Wait, hold on. Come back, dog. Hold on. Whoa, bro. Hey, I'm the only one allowed in here, dog. Get the frick out of here, man. No way you came running up in there. Who do you know? That's the first time anybody's done that. Like, I don't even know if that should happen, but that's funny, man. NCR has a bear, Legion has a bull, and Yes Man has 21. 21. 9 plus 10, 21. When are you adding the giant Godzilla mod? Thank you for the save, bro, Lando. I've heard that blows up PC, so probably never, because if this PC goes, then that's GG's on streaming, so... dude, that was funny, man. Yeah, you ain't allowed in here, bro. What you doing, dog? I'm dying, bro. That's funny. That's gonna be a clip. You actually use the Lucky 38, bro. I've done several playthroughs. I ain't never set foot in the safe house. My courier just doing the whole story without a second of rest. All right, so here's what. Actually, I haven't told you guys any of this, but it's kind of cooked at this point anyway because I'm at the end of the game basically. But if I didn't have so much going on in life, which room is it? It's this one. So I was going to, so I have a video. I basically did this right here. I got rid of the display and everything. I took a video right here where it has like the dust particles floating around and stuff. I was going to do a mask with the desk and everything. And this was gonna be my background. So when I was on, like when I start stream and I do the just chatting, instead of the jackalope picture, I was gonna be sitting in that chair, and I had it masked to where my body went behind the desk lamp. It went behind the closest to me right now, the closest armchair, but I would be behind the desk and the computer and all that stuff. So when I actually came onto the screen and sat down, I would be behind the computer, like where I wouldn't be walking in front of it, but then the lamp would always be in front of me. So I had all of that mapped out and like it was ready to go. There was one issue with a thing, one of the little bars with the lamp over here that I couldn't, like it was messed up on the mask, and so I never actually like got it finished. And now that we're at the end of the game, it's kind of pointless. But I say all that to say, like, the reason I used the Lucky 38 is literally just so I could do that. And like because like for those that haven't seen it or whatever, like for Mass Effect, I have this. So like when I start Mass Effect, I come in to I walk onto the screen or whatever, and I'm like in the captain's quarters basically, right? So this is like where I hang out, and this is where I usually start and end stream in the game. So I have this one ready, and it's got like the aquarium and all that stuff. And I was gonna do that for New Vegas, where I would start the stream and I would be sitting at the desk, and it was like, this is my stream setup basically. But I just never got around to finishing it. So that was pretty cool. That was gonna be a good idea, I feel like, but I might still do it just to do it, and even after I'm done with like New Vegas, I can still use it because there's no reason why I shouldn't. So confusing verse was good. Appreciate you for tapping in. Should I try to stream right now or watch the stream? It's up to you, bro. Go. I always encourage people to stream, so hear good things about this game. Yeah, awesome. I highly recommend checking it out. It's gonna have plenty of issues. It's gonna crash. It's gonna have bugs, but I definitely recommend it. When I stream, it's just a gameplay, no talking or music. I mean, you gotta start somewhere, It depends on what kind of setup you have, Paylord, what's good, bro? Appreciate you for tapping in. Yeah, we got all the homies. We got all the homies stopping in tonight. That's what's up. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving, bro. That would unironically be fire. Yeah, I really wanted to do that and make it like really, really cool for you guys, but it just didn't work out. So, couldn't you pull up a console command and remove the computer on that desk? I mean, probably, but like, I think it would look cooler because the reason that I wanted to have the computer in there is because I wanted it to be like, so when I went to the just chatting, I picture this, what you're seeing right here in game. I wanted that. I would resize how tall, like how big my camera is, how big my figure is with the green screen, so that I would fit into the chair. I would be angled with the chair too, so it made it look realistic. And it would be like what I'm looking at for the stream on my monitor would technically be the computer that's sitting on the desk. So that's what I was hoping to do. Technically, like I could take away anything, I'm sure, but yeah, I wanted it to be exactly like it is in game, and I had the lamp perfect except for one of the little bars. There was like a little, I don't know what happened with the mask, but there was like a little part of it missing, and it ruined like the immersion of it and stuff. So I was like, I'm not gonna show that on stream and roll with it. So like I said, if I do fix it, I can still use it as a background, because like this one is super sick for Mass Effect. I really like how this one turned out. The armor thing is kind of weird because it doesn't spin like it does in the game, but this one, that one was gonna, the armor thing was gonna be impossible. This one I could work out with the aquarium where it shows the water running and stuff, but this one would be really easy to do, and it would have like the dust floating around and all that stuff too. So Keys is the reason I'm streaming. Hey, I'm glad to hear that, man. I'm glad I could encourage you to get going on some streams. Other than the noise of roof work over my head, it was good. That's fair. Yeah, they were working next door because my neighbor moved out and they're renovating the apartment, and they were working yesterday, and I was like, bro, why are y'all working on Thanksgiving? All the fellas, by the way, happy Thanksgiving. I'm English, so I don't celebrate it, but I know you guys do, so happy Thanksgiving nonetheless. Hey, we appreciate that, bro. We appreciate that a lot. Yeah, it like I said this earlier in the stream, it didn't occur to me until last year when I started streaming that not everybody celebrates Thanksgiving. Like, I don't know why it took me that long to have that realization, but it did, because sometimes I'm just dumb like that. But it took me that long to realize, oh yeah, not everybody celebrates the same holidays. I have some homies in Canada, and like their Thanksgiving is in October. So, yeah, I just never even really thought about it. But yeah, thank you for saying that, bro. I appreciate that. I hope, even though you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope that your day yesterday was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday was blessed, at least, you know. Hope you had a great day anyway. Like you were inside the game streaming, right? Yeah, exactly. It would be exactly like I was in the game doing my thing over there, just hanging out in the stream, man. That's what the plan was. It just didn't really work out this time. We had to find another day to get the Portal stream done. Yes, so I will hit you up tomorrow, most likely, about next week. I think I have an idea of what next week is gonna look like, so I'll hit you up and see if we can figure it out. I was asking the same thing about why they chose to do it on Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure why they decided to do that here yesterday. Because it's not like, I mean, everything was closed elsewhere, you know? There was no like, nobody was working yesterday here at the complex, but then the people showed up to do that, so it was kind of weird. But anyway, It wasn't too bad. They weren't here for like super long. It was just a little bit noisy during the day, but not too bad. It's like 4 a.m. right now. Oh yeah, for you. Yeah, I guess for you it was 2 days ago. My bad. My bad. Time zones exist too. Oh man. Getting things set up for charity? Yeah, dude, I'm excited about that. I'm gonna I'm doing the Make-A-Wish stuff for another few days, and then I think the timing of it works out where as soon as that ends, I'll be able to start the local one too. So guys, that's one thing this December, man. I'm gonna be doing some charity stuff. I have something going on right now over on the Twitch. If you're over on the Twitch, if you haven't already, I'm working with Make-A-Wish right now. Shout out to Streamer Dat, by the way. Streamer Dat is a little thing that I'm a part of. I got accepted into a few weeks ago. They've been nothing but amazing, by the way. I could not say enough good things about them. I joined the Discord, and it is like a whole nother amazing community of people that have gotten accepted in. And it's great people over there. So, huge thanks to them. Make-A-Wish reached out to a bunch of people, and I'm very thankful that we were able to get, you know, something that I truly believe in and want to work with, like Make-A-Wish. So I'm with them till the 2nd of December. If you have the ability to, please donate. It helps give kids a great Christmas, something to look forward to. If you can't, at least check out the link and learn more about it and stuff. And then after that's over, I'm going to be moving into another charity for December that's a little bit local, more localized kind of setup thing. So that's going to be super sick. I can't wait for that. And hopefully there is a chance to work with Make-A-Wish in this format again very soon. So the fundraiser hit 232. Nice. That's awesome, bro. I haven't checked it in a couple of days, but that's awesome. The last time I saw it, it was getting close to 200. So yeah, I do know that I have at least gotten one person that has donated. It's anonymous. I don't want to say because they made, you know, it's anonymous for a reason. But very grateful for that, to that person that did that. And if there's anybody else, like I said, I only know of one, but I feel like it may have been more than one. But either way, just know it's very appreciated. Also, I should have said this at the beginning of the stream. Shout out to Granny Smith for, he would probably kill me if he heard me say this on stream. So if you're lurking, I'm sorry, bro, but it's got to be said. Shout out to Granny Smith. He donated $40 on Wednesday. So huge thank you to Granny Smith. I talked about some stuff on Tuesday that I'm going through, and financially I am in pretty much, like, I've been in a nightmare situation, but I am in like the worst nightmare position possible right now. And the shout out to Granny Smith for the $40 dono. That's amazing. We had a couple of other ones during the stream, and every single penny that I've made from that stuff goes straight to bills and helping me basically stay afloat, which I am so grateful for. So shout out to him for that. That was amazing. The Make-A-Wish thing with the other group I'm doing is scheduled for the 11th. Oh, okay, sweet. That's awesome. So yeah, it's cool that we're both doing some stuff for Make-A-Wish. 4 a.m. and watching a stream is crazy W chatter. Dude, I'm telling you, we got such a great community, man. The best community. All right. I think so. Yeah, the next thing I think we'll do is we'll go get Boone. I just don't know where You guys tell me where to go get Boone, because I don't know where. Look at this dude, bro. Oh! Hey. This dude done snuck into the strip. Somehow got into the Lucky 38. No person ever in the history of ever had gotten into the Lucky 38 before me, and I'm the only one allowed in there. And this dude somehow got in without dying, and now yo, hey, he still died with his gun in hand, bro, but his head and legs are gone. You know what? Dude, oh my gosh, that is funny, bro. That is hilarious. Oh my gosh. Dude. It is, yeah, that was the guy that snuck in. That's funny, bro. I mean, like, hey, I appreciate that he did that, and, like, you know, NCR is willing to work with me and stuff like that, but, like, you gotta know your boundary, dog. Yeah, he screwed around and really found out. Oh, gosh, I needed that laugh, dude. That was funny. All right, I gotta find Boone. I think he's like, I forget where Boone is at. That poor NCR messenger didn't stand a chance, dude. He really didn't, man. He really did. I just want to know, like, how did he get in there? I guess it just, like, wherever you go a certain amount after that decision, like, it's gonna just spawn him wherever. So, Novak, okay, that's what I was thinking, but yeah, you do not want to go in there. Somebody else tried to do that at the start of the game, and it did not go well for him either. So, yeah, that was not a is this is Manny, right? Yeah. He takes a night shift in the giant dinky. We love a giant dinky, right, chat? Dude. That's one of the funniest things that's happened, like, in a long time. What's up, Boone?
God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you want?
Were you expecting visitors? Somebody joining you up here in the giant dinky?
Yeah, I guess maybe I am. But not like you. Huh. Maybe it should have been you I was expecting all along. Why are you here?
Hey, watch it now. Just wanted to check out the view. If you're looking for someone in particular, I could tip you off if I see them.
Yeah, well, you see anybody wearing Legion Crimson or a lot of sports equipment, you just let me know. You still haven't answered my question.
I'm Trayvon from Skyrim.
I think you better leave.
I'm sorry, bro.
I don't have friends here.
Yo, boyo, thanks for the clip, man. I appreciate it. That entire thing is gonna be hilarious to go back and watch with when he was in the Lucky 38.
No, you're not, are you? Maybe you shouldn't go. Not just yet. I need someone I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
I want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one night while I was on watch. They knew when to come, what route to take, and they only took Carla. Someone set it up. I don't know who.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. The storyline is crazy. Maybe, like, okay, I don't know if people are gonna believe me or not. Wyatt definitely will, because he knows that I know nothing about this game. But just picture this. I knew Boone was a Giga Chad, because I was told that from the beginning. So I was like, alright, you know what? I'm gonna save Boone for the end of the game. You know, I'm gonna save Boone for when we go and attack the Legion at the end. And now here I am having this conversation with bro for the first time, and he is pissed off because they took his wife. So when I go save his wife or whatever's about to happen, and I'm like, hey bro, I got a job for you, he's gonna be like, say less. Trayvon won't let this action slide. Exactly, because look, Trayvon's lonely, alright? Ayla from Skyrim, that didn't go too well. So, bro is lonely out here in New Vegas. We haven't really hit it off with any females while we've been out here, and it hasn't taken away the pain that Ayla left in his heart, you know?
My wife's dead.
Okay, never mind. So I guess we're not gonna go find his wife. Boone is down bad for the Legion slaughter Boone and Eddie. Okay, yeah. Well, hey, either way, this worked out really good. How do you know that she's dead?
I know, alright. That's all you need to know.
Okay, alright, that's fair.
Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal, so I know you're standing with him. And I'll take care of the rest. I need to do this myself.
Hey, I get it, man. I get it. 100%. Yeah, we're not gonna save his wife. His wife is probably dead. Yeah, it sounds that way, unfortunately. Eddie is down for any slaughter. He's just happy to be there. Hey, we love Eddie, man. Everybody give a round of applause and give some love to Eddie. Eddie's the homie. Just happy to be there, but he does some work, man. He does some work. Staj Laura, R.I.P. Boone's wife. Yeah, that's crazy. Now that this happened, I do remember you saying something about that a long time ago, but I had forgotten that. The R.I.P. to Boone's wife.
Good. I'll make it worth your while. And one more thing. We shouldn't speak again. Not until it's over. No one in town knows that I know what happened to my wife. Best they never know. Or the Legion will be after me next.
Alright. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Ask around Novak for information about who kidnapped. Okay. Fair enough. We should probably wait until daytime. Rip. Oldest kill in the game incoming, really? Eddie the GOAT? Eddie is the GOAT. We had somebody in here a few weeks ago that said that they named their, I think it was their dog, after Eddie. I was like, that's so cool. I don't think you've got enough game left to get Boone to tell you what happened, but he basically shot her in the head to keep the Legion from raping her / turning her into a slave. Oh, that's wild. Dang, that sucks. Wow. Yeah, that's rough. What do you got to say?
What's going on, man?
What's good? Do you have anything to do? Dang, that's kind of a crazy question. Did you have anything to do with Boone's wife's disappearance?
Yeah, see ya.
Hold on. Bald. Imagine, like, wait, he gave me...
Hey there. Hey there. Need anything? Stay safe.
Alright. Let's ask around. We'll talk to Manny last, because I don't know about him.
Look who's here.
Hey, what's good?
What brings you here?
What can you tell me about Boone's wife?
Boone. That's that sniper fella. Works in the dinosaur, right? I only met them but once or twice. They seemed real happy together. I really ought to get to know them better. They're probably nice folk.
Okay, so she... Alright. Wanted to say hey.
Well, I'm Alice, and that handsome stranger yonder is my husband Dusty. Going on 50 years now. I keep waiting for him to leave me for some young thing with platinum blonde hair and hoop earrings. But he still sticks around. Says it's my cooking. I think it's because I know which Brahmin udder you can milk without getting kicked in the noggin.
Alright.
Nice of you to visit.
Yep, nice to meet you, Alice. What's up, Dusty?
You all right?
Yes, sir. You can still do his companion quest, but it might be tricky because you're so far into the game. Yeah, I'm gonna see how this goes. Because I don't know. I feel like this could be really helpful here.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't really know them two as well as I might. I remember she had an edge about her, like she'd rather be someplace else. This kind of life ain't for everyone, that's for darn sure.
Yeah, that's fair.
So long.
Nice people. I don't know how I haven't bumped into them before. We can go say something to, the lady in here, probably. Got anything to say?
The tower on the strip, the one you can see for miles? I hear it ain't sealed up no more.
What's your name again? Jenny.
I hope you're finding everything to your liking. How should I put it? I guess you could say she was kinda like a cactus flower. Real pretty to look at, but there was just no getting close to her. She never did take to living here. She liked the big lights and fast living of New Vegas. I got the feeling she was trying to get Boone to live with her, but I guess she got tired of waiting.
Okay. We're getting some lore here, y'all. Dude, it's so tough having Big Iron playing in the background right now. Like... What's wrong with Boone? That's kind of a crazy question to ask, but like...
Nothing that wouldn't be wrong with any man who loses a wife, I suppose. Poor dear.
Yeah,
I know you
that's
think
true.
She was kidnapped, but I'm not so sure she didn't just run off on her own. You could tell she was thinking about it ever since they arrived.
Okay.
Watch out for strangers.
Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it. That's a good call. Ugh. Carla Sus. Hey. Thank you for the save, Bub, by the way.
They got spies all over.
They got spies all over.
You've seen them too, haven't you? I can see it in your eyes. I knew I wasn't the only one.
What do you know about the abduction of Boone's wife? Whoa, that's a much more like in-depth question than I've asked the other people. Watch out for strangers, like you ain't just power walked to the divide to fight one. Yeah, and she ain't even know that it was me either. Like yeah, we know each other, so I'm not technically a stranger, but like if she found out that I was the one that did that, bro. That's funny, man. Hey man, I appreciate y'all for hanging out. Like I said, Friday nights are not usually a night that I stream here on Twitch, and I kind of figured it would be quiet and dead tonight, but y'all have been here having fun the whole time, so I really appreciate that a lot. It's been a lot of fun tonight. No Bark is go to get him an unregistered Fat Man launcher. Yo, I do like this guy. He's funny, man.
Seen it all.
Oh.
Seen shadowy folk come to his room and leave again in the middle of the night. Thought one might have gone in the lobby too for a spell. Could be that person went in to get something. Or used the John, maybe. Mighty interesting either way, you asked me. I thought it was cannibals, come to eat us all for sure. So I kept out of sight. But now I know better.
Ooh, imagine using the John in the middle of an abduction. Boy, thank you for the gigantified dinky. That's a very appropriate time to do that. Still here? Hey, I appreciate it, Bub.
More rat men come up from the underneath to steal young women with promises of riches and fancy mud mansions with all the latest designer appliances. They covered our lady folks' long hair for wigs, it said, being either bald or balding themselves.
Oh, okay. Dang.
If anyone asks, we never spoke.
Your secret's safe with me, bro. If anyone asks, we never spoke, as if we didn't speak on the main road right here. Brother, what are you looking at in the window? Taking a dinky in the John during the kidnapping of a local sniper right now. Yeah, imagine, like, I mean, I get it, because I have stomach problems, but, like, imagine that actually happening. No problem, no bark, it never happened. Yeah, exactly, man. Nothing to worry about, dog. Don't even sweat it. So that knocked out the optional, right? Or no, look for evidence of the guilty party inside the dino. Oh, okay. Look for evidence of the guilty party inside the Dino D-Light lobby. That, out front. Does that mean, like, out front here? Inside the lobby.
I hope you're finding everything. What?
There's a safe behind the counter. Yeah, I noticed that. I did notice that.
Hey there.
Hey.
Hey there.
Dang, she's slow. Okay. It might be time for her to retire. Oh man, it might be time for her to retire. We, the representatives of the Council that word, have this day bargained and purchased from Jeannie Mae Crawford of the Township of Novak the exclusive rights to ownership and sale of the slave Carla Boone for the sum of 1,000 bottle caps, and those of her unborn child for the sum of 500 bottle caps, the receipt whereof is hereby acknowledged. We warrant the slave and her young to be sound, healthy, and slaves for life. Wow. We have full power to bargain and sell said slave and her offspring. Payment of an additional 500 bottle caps will be due pending successful maturation of the fetus, the claim to which shall be guaranteed by possession of this document. Hey bro, I play Hello Kitty Island Adventure 4 on Death Wish difficulty, currently on new game and loving the Battle Royale feature. You should hop on a squad sometime. Oh my god. Hey.
Hey.
I appreciate the invite. I do appreciate the invite. Fork Night? Is that really a thing? I don't even know. I figured that was some Roblox thing or something, if I'm being honest. Speaking of which, frick Roblox, man. Like, frick Roblox from the beginning.
It is what it is.
But like, especially now, like, that's insane. Send that woman to Snipe Town. Yeah, wow. That's insane. So here's what's funny about that. So I've avoided all spoilers and like everything with this game. If I see a clip of it, unless it's like a meme or something, I just pass it. Like I don't want to know the story or anything until I'm done with my first playthrough. So like I skip anything that comes up on Instagram or TikTok or whatever. But without trying, a while back I did see something about Jeannie Mae where all I saw was how terrible of a person she is. And I was like, that's crazy, because like she just seems like a sweet old lady that runs a hotel in a town of a few people, you know. But like I remember seeing that and I was like, yo, I feel like that means something, or maybe somebody's just off the perk and they're just saying it to say it. That's all I saw. I didn't read into it or anything like that. So when I was like, that person just like, they just don't like her character or something like that, you know? But now it makes sense. It's always the old ladies that fool you. I mean, to be honest though, her character is the perfect one in the game to have a secret like that, because she's so innocent and like kind and all that sort of stuff. But she also has been saying like, watch out for strangers and like stuff like that, which is what an old lady would say. But you know, sometimes there's more truth than what meets the eye, you know what I'm saying? So like, wow. Okay. All right. Well, let me, that was all we needed, right? Now we can just, send someone to put on the, yep, all right. We're gonna save for a second there. And we are going to wait a few hours here. You said she needed to retire. I did indeed say that. You are spot on with that. I don't know what time shift change is for these fellas here. But once they switch over, what's good, Manny? How you doing, bro? How was your shift, man? How'd it go? Yo, what you looking at, dog?
Have you seen that tower on the strip all lit up? You can see it for miles.
Okay. Oh, Miss Jeannie Mae.
I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
Oh, I just yeah, it's been great. Hey, I know you do a lot of stuff here in the town. There's something kind of weird that I thought you might want to know about in front of the dinosaur, if you want to check it out real quick.
Okay, if that's what you think.
It is, yep. Well, let's just head right on out here really quick. Make sure I am wearing the beret. So, how's your day been, Jeannie? I know it's kind of late. You have a busy day? Did you get a lot of customers in the hotel today, or how was things? It's right over here, by the way. That's right, brother. Anyway. Timeless classic. That was just a win, guys. Don't worry about it. Have a good night, Cliff.
Come on in.
Hey, appreciate it, man. You've been doing all
I don't
right.
know if you know, but since Jeannie Mae passed, I've been keeping an eye on her properties for her. I think it's time we gave her.
Dang, news travels fast.
Take this key and make yourself at home at our motel. It'll open the room on the second floor, closest to the lobby. Hope it suits you.
Thanks, man. I killed Jeannie Mae. Do I still get a discount?
Come back soon now.
Alright, thanks, Cliff. Take it easy, bro. Oh my gosh, word travels fast. I mean, in a town of like, what? 10 people? I guess word gets around pretty fast, but, oh, that's funny, bro. Holy cow, that's funny. That happened way faster than I thought, because she was still moving and everything. Hey, nice shot, Boone.
That's it then. How did you know?
Just a hunch is crazy, because what if it was the wrong person?
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. You like them to keep paperwork. Here. This is all I can give. I think our dealings are done here.
What are you gonna do after this, bro?
I don't know. I won't be staying, I know that. Don't see much point in anything right now, except hunting legionaries. Maybe I'll wander. Like you.
Hey, do I have a deal for you, brother? They all heard the shot and all decided Jeannie dead. Yeah, Jeannie dead. Time to move on to the next dinosaur. Nah, it's time to work with me, brother. Let's go after the Legion.
You don't want to do that.
Bro. You kidding, right? Oh my goodness. Yo. Lore Raid, what's good, everybody? Appreciate the raid, your lord. I hope your stream went well. I was tapped in, which means I gotta turn it off now. Thank you so much for the raid. How was the stream, y'all? How was the stream? Hold on. This is, it's always kind of awkward when I get a raid and I'm just sitting on the game screen. What's good, y'all? I appreciate everybody for joining the raid. Silver, what's good? Johnny, what's good? Welcome in all the lovely raiders. That means you, Silver. That is correct. Silver is included with that. We love a Silver appearance anytime they're around. Stream good. Had to sleep so bad I ended early. Hey, I get that. That's fair. Well, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. I hope you get the best sleep ever because you deserve it. We're playing some New Vegas tonight. We finished up the last DLC and now we're we're making deals happen right now. But yeah, we're just hanging out. It's been a vibe today. I hope everybody that is here from the raid had a wonderful Thanksgiving. If you celebrate, I know there's a lot of people not from here, but I hope you had a great day regardless, and you're having a blessed day today as well. That's a great stream as always. Continue to digest and eat. That is, I mean, I don't know what that means, but yes, I hope you do digest and eat. Gonna turn in for the night. Hope to see you on the 30th for your Half-Life stream. Hey, yeah, I'll be live. I don't know what time it's gonna be for you, but I will be live 9:30 p.m. EST. So whatever that is for you. But thanks for hanging out all this time, bro. I appreciate you. What's up, Fractured? With a whispering voice. Good morning, 6:45 a.m. Woke up against my will, got slapped in the face with a dog paw. You take me out. Hey, the doggo said, hey, it's time to get up, man. Thanks for tapping in, though. I hope you got some rest. Eat and sleep. No, I know. Like, I didn't know if the digest was a little bit, like, if that was something else. But It's digest day after Thanksgiving meal digestion time. Oh, dude, am I dumb? I've never heard that before. Well, okay, don't answer that first question. Don't answer that. We know that I am. We know that I am. Please don't answer that. I'm very well aware. Anyway, everybody from the raid, thank you for being here. I really do appreciate it. I do a big variety of stuff here on the channel. I do some gaming. I do some just chatting. Next year, hopefully gonna be much more IRL stuff, which I'm working towards getting that set up better. But yeah, we just have a good time. So thank you again for the raid and for joining. And we're gonna have some more fun. Smart man. I am not a smart man. I used to be before medication. The Tylenol got me. Moved around my stuff in your room, turned bed, and now PS2 controller reached to your bed. So, oh my gosh, dude, you got a PS2 within reach of your bed? That's like peak setup right there. That's perfection. PS2, I will die on the hill of saying that is the best console of all time. It's new to you too. It was a year long. Oh, okay. So, all right. Well, that makes me feel better then. I'm glad that I'm not completely stupid. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not completely stupid. I mean, it is facts though. It wasn't necessarily the case for me. I did not have a traditional Thanksgiving this year. My dad had surgery a few days ago, and so we had a charcuterie board. Which was fire. We didn't go overboard with it. It was pretty basic. But we had that, and then we just had the leftovers of that today. So a lot of crackers, a lot of veggies, a little cheese. It was fire though. PS2 was the best. Also the GameCube. I never had a GameCube, but I actually don't even know if I've ever played a GameCube, which is kind of sad, but got PS2, PS4, and Xbox One Connect to the TV. Only play PS2. That's fair. PS3 and 4 were really good too, but Xbox I never had. But PS2, just the games of that era were just, they were so good. Had PS2 but never played it, bro. You're missing out, bub. Rare boyo dub. Played the PS3 and 4 though. PS3 was solid. PS4 was solid. Have not played PS5, nor will I ever, but never had one, but had friends that had the GameCube, Smash Melee, and Spider-Man 2. Okay, so you didn't have one either? Yeah, I didn't. I can't remember if I had friends that had one or not. I feel like if they did, I would have played it, but GameCube controller was wild. Make you wish you would have 3 hands. That I have seen the controllers, yeah. I went from PS2 to 360 back to PS4 and 5. Okay, that's fair. Also had GameCube, Wii, and Switch. I had a Wii, so I had PS2 through 4. Well, I guess technically I had PS1 through 4. 1 was a hand-me-down from my dad's buddy. And then I didn't get the 2, 3, or 4 until they were like years old. So they were like outdated. I did have a Wii, and I had a PSP. PSP was underrated in my opinion. Low-key kind of wish I still had the PSP. That thing was goated. And now I really want like one of the what is it, the stream, what are they called? Stream something? It's like the portable thing. That would be cool to have, but I think N64 controller is wilder than GameCube. It's basically 3 in 1. Yeah, I've never played an N64 either. I'm not a gamer. I know I just named off like 6 consoles that I've had in my life. I am still not a gamer, but it was more of like a social thing for me. Anytime I had friends over, we would play games, but other than that, like that was pretty much it for me. So Stream Deck, yeah, or Steam Deck, yeah. I don't know why I couldn't think of the name of that. Got controllers mixed in your memory. That's fair. Late night Halo gaming in the early 2010s with the boys is unmatched. Dude, I am very excited for Halo next year. That's gonna be fire. For anybody that doesn't know, I'm gonna be doing my first ever Halo run next year, so I'm pretty stoked for that. GameCube controller is still a bit wacky with the face button layout. Yeah, that I remember seeing photos. Like I said, that thing is pretty crazy. But yeah, Magic Turtle, you're right. It is the Steam Deck. That would be pretty cool to have, but that's not like, that's something that I don't even, there's so many things that I would put before that, you know? I was actually, so I'll say this and then we'll get back to the game. I was actually looking, the camera that I desperately want to get is on a very good Black Friday sale, and you can do monthly payments on it. And if things hadn't have turned out like they have within the last like few months, I would have considered trying to make it work. But yeah, with the news that I got a few days ago, I am terrified to spend anything. What camera? It is the Sony A7 IV, which is the new, so the 7 III 3 I had looked at for a long time, but the fourth one came out and it's pretty much just as good from what I've heard. It's obviously better in a lot of ways, but it's like really good for multiple uses. So I would use it for streaming and then also like filming other videos and stuff like that. So really want a real camera to boost up YouTube videos. Yeah, see, that's exactly what I wanted to do too. But yeah, and like that was a thing for like, I knew last year when I decided that was the camera that I wanted, I knew that was like multi-years away from being able to upgrade to it anyway. So like, I'm not bummed about it. It's just like on a really good sale right now. But like, yeah, so one day what I hope to do is to have a different camera like as my main camera here, and then the one that I'm currently using, the webcam, I can set that up somewhere else to get like a different perspective. I think that would be pretty cool. So that's the plan, hopefully one day. What news? Just like insurance stuff. I found out some really bad news about insurance next year, and just hoping that things like work out, you know? So can you type it in the chat? I can send you the link to it, Fractured, if you want to see it. Like, it are you looking for a camera as well, like for your YouTube stuff? This one is like, this one is definitely professional. So like, you definitely wouldn't want to take too much of a risk with this one. As far as like, because I know a lot of your stuff is like the mountain bike and all that stuff, but yeah, I will send you the link to it really quick. Yep, there we go. Never stop gear drooling. I know, man. I try not to look at too much stuff like that because it makes me really feel bad that I can't get stuff, but it is what it is. It's, you know, it's just part of life. So link your throne/wish list while you're at it. I don't have one. I've never made one. I feel like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's kind of like the donation link too. Like, I just never talk about it. When other people do it in their streams, I think it's fine. It's kind of just personal preference and decision, I just never bring it up. But I've never made a wish list type thing before. That's a nicely priced camera. Yeah, I mean, the regular price is like insane, but the sale for like Black Friday here in America, or I don't know if Black Friday is worldwide or not, but the sale on it is crazy. Okay. Also, Fracture, with your setup too, that camera would do really well, I feel like. I feel like that camera would do really nicely with your setup. Only missing 2K extra money. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, that is the problem. Obviously, you know, you got to go for it only if you have the means to pay for it. But they do have like the monthly payment. And I think the one that I saw was like $84 a month, which is really, like, you'd be paying on it for a while. But that's really not that bad if you have a steady income. So, I would look into it if you think you have, you know, that kind of extra income that you can spend on it. So really just want to move away from the just POV footage. Yeah, that's true. Like I said, that's a kind of camera that you would really want to be careful with for the mountain bike stuff. Cause man, like if something happened to it, that would not be a cheap replacement. But anyway, yeah, if you do look into it more, let me know, because that would be sick if you were able to get one. I know Sam uses the version like previous to that, so he's, I would assume, probably gonna upgrade to this one eventually if he hasn't already. But yeah, he uses the A7 III, and that's what he has filmed and streamed with for quite a while, so it's a good camera. Hello, Boone. Yeah, we gotta lock in with Boone. I've been yapping a lot. I'm sorry. I'm just like thankful that you guys are here after taking a couple of days off. Mr. Llama, thank you for the hydrate. Something people use to let stream get them stuff specifically called out in case they don't want to just straight up donate. Yeah, no. Like I said, that's a really cool thing, and I don't mind when other people do it. I just it's I guess just a weird thing for me, especially right now because of the financial situation I'm in. I feel like it's very selfish of me to get anything when I need to be getting rid of everything to help pay for what bills I owe. So it's like selfish of me to get something new when I should be selling everything I have right now. Like I should be selling my PC and my monitors and my mic and my lights. Like I should be selling everything to help pay all the bills, but I'm hanging on to that stuff at least for now. So alright, so now we gotta convince Boone to let us help fight the Legion. And I'm gonna use the intelligence because I can.
Yeah. Working on your own, you're a lot less effective. I've been there and paid for it. But this isn't gonna end well. Fine. Let's get out of here.
Boone is giving you the spotter perk. Let's go. W. Alright, sick. Easy enough. Dude, I'm still laughing at the fact that, like, Jeannie Mae's thing. That's crazy. That was a crazy plot twist, man. If anybody's here that doesn't want spoilers from the raid or anything like that, turn the stream off. Thank you for being here, but turn the stream off to avoid spoilers. That was crazy. Might get a 360 cam for the external shots. Friend is doing that. and looks good. Just set the camera on the side of the trail and don't worry about the angle. Yeah, 360 cams are starting to get really good. They were so bad when they first came out, but now they are quality. Absolutely quality. What do you think about the Valve Index? I think it's, I haven't looked into it much, but maybe we can watch a video on that tomorrow to start the stream if you guys want. Since when could you do that? Do what? Top bloke? Boone looking like those frat boy Chads. Yeah, he is a bit of a Chad, but like he's a legend. I can't turn the stream off. I'd be an L mod. Oh, well, like, okay. But if you, well, you've watched the whole playthrough though, so like the whole thing is kind of ruined for you anyway. Stream keys bugging? I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Yeah, here. There's Jeannie. Whoa, does she have 3 legs? What the? Jeannie had a 3rd leg, apparently. I guess Steam Frame will replace it. Also curious if Steam Machine will be another console. Yeah, if you guys have a good video, because I haven't really kept up with much stuff with that. Like, we can do a video with that to start the stream tomorrow. She packing. She, dude. I mean, that's crazy. There's her arm. But she had a 3rd leg, apparently. She had more secrets than I realized, man. Wow. Okay, so I do have this booted quest line where we rescue captives. I think if I remember right, I tried this like super early in the game and I got owned. That was before I got any good weapons. We could do this really quick with Boone and then go from there. Put a good link to React in Discord a while ago. Oh, my bad. All right. Yeah, we can watch that then. Let's go do this then, because I want to rid the world of this scum. And I'm sure that, well, I know that Boone does too, so. Okay. Nice. So yeah, plan tomorrow, by the way. I think, so yeah, we'll start the stream with the video. I think I'm gonna try Half-Life again, because I'll be honest, that has done really well on YouTube. Twitch, it's about the same. YouTube, for some reason, it's done really well. So I'm gonna probably do Half-Life again tomorrow. There is still a chance that that becomes a member exclusive thing. And then, so yeah, that'll be the plan tomorrow. Next week should be pretty much back to normal. I was gonna do a 12-hour stream on Tuesday for the season 2 of Skate. However, that is gonna have to get canceled. I'm still gonna do a stream on Tuesday. It's just not gonna be a long stream like I was hoping, because
eat this.
Wow. Holy frick, Boone. Because my dad is gonna be here for quite a while actually. Probably for another like week and a half, and so I'm gonna be helping him out for a while, and so I'm not gonna be able to do a long stream like I was hoping, but that is okay. We'll do a long stream soon, so. Boone Classics, yeah, bro. This is gonna be so fun. I'm not gonna have to do anything. Level 40? Let's go, baby. I'm sure we unlocked something for 40, right? Yeah, Certified Tech. Your knowledge of robotic components allow you to break them more easily and salvage their mechanical corpses. You have a 25% chance to score critical hits against robots. You'll also find more useful components on robots you destroy. Okay, well, I wish I would have had that a little bit earlier, because I don't know how many robots I'm gonna encounter anymore. Came here because Half-Life, stayed for the amazing streams. Hey, Bob, I appreciate that, dog. Thank you, man. Came here because Ricky Raid, stayed for the good vibes. Silver has been here for so long. And for one, I'm very grateful, obviously, but two, I don't know why anybody sticks around, but I'm very thankful that you did, man. I always get stoked to see you in chat, man. Your revolver makes me want to play Red Dead 2 and stream your third time playing it. Yeah, Red Dead, unfortunately, I had to stop doing that on stream, but I'm gonna finish my first playthrough hopefully pretty soon, so. Yeah, this one's cool, but like I can't really use it, I feel like, that much now. Was that the back seat one? What, Red Dead? Rest of Red Dead 2 YouTube member exclusive. I'm gonna try it. I need to, the next time I do a member only stream, I'm gonna try it for a little bit. I can't figure out why it like runs so poorly. Even after like changing the settings and all that stuff, like anytime I tried to stream it, all of a sudden it just got really bad. I don't know if it was like, even though it wasn't showing any more stress on my like CPU or anything with like OBS and all of that running at the same time, I guess I should try it on YouTube just to see. If it's the same way, then I'm probably gonna record it and have, you know, reactions to the things that happen in the game and all that, but yeah, I don't know. You're way too nice. Why do you like hanging with us bombs? Bro, okay, first of all, y'all aren't bombs. Second of all, I'm just thankful that you guys put up with me, and like, because I've always been the nice guy, I've been treated like an outsider my entire life, but you guys accept me for who I am, and I don't have to act like I'm somebody else. So yeah, I've always been the outsider, and I've wanted to go on a villain arc where I change my whole personality and just be a dick to everybody, but it's too unnatural. I have to force myself to be that way, and it's not fun. I don't want to be that way. I want to be the nice guy because that's who I naturally am, and it just took me a long time to find my group, I guess, you know. Which game made you mad because people were backseating? Oh, it was actually New Vegas. Yeah, it was New Vegas where people were backseating hardcore for no reason at all. It's almost like people can't realize that it's your first playthrough and you don't want to be told how to do everything. Wasteland has taught you some hard lessons, but you've remembered them all. You gain +1 to earned experience per level gain. For example, plus 25 experience at level 20. Is that worth it? Is that one worth it? Me, LOL, I hate everyone. Oh, so now you tell me. Now you tell me. Okay. Yeah, that was a crazy stream, when, like, I had only had a few people try to backseat ever on any game, any stream, and then all of a sudden that one stream, it was like 3 people that tried to do it all at one time, and I was like, guys, like, they would not listen to me saying I didn't want it, like, stop backseating. And it got to the point where, like, I think one of them even got banned, if I remember right. Crazy. I don't know what this does. I'm not gonna waste time figuring it out. We're just gonna send it. What I'm so stoked to see what Boone does to these people over here. He gonna mess them up. OMG, it's you. Wait. OMG, it's you. You borrowed, I let you borrow my Lambo a few months ago. Thanks, bro. You're a great guy. Hey, of course, man. Anytime. Anytime. Listen, I'm glad that you got to drive the whip around a little bit. And, you brought it back in one piece, man. I appreciate that. Let me know, when you want to take it out again. Yo, I love Half-Life, like the part where you have to go into the blank and the blank so people have time to blank. True. I only backseated just a little on the Stories Untold game, just a little to nudge the right direction. I mean, yeah, like, stuff like that is fine. Because you weren't just straight up like, dude, you're doing it wrong, do it this way. I don't mind when people give me a little direction, because, man, it helps me, like, stay on track, you know? So that stuff is fine, but when people are like, dude, you're doing it wrong, do it this way, I'm like, bro, I'm playing this for the first time. Just because you know what happens here, you didn't know that your first time, so, like, let me just play the game. You know? Like, it's so lame when people do stuff like that. And apparently it was my fault because I didn't have a backseating tag on my stream. Like, that should just be kind of an assumed thing, right? But I guess not.
Come on!
Bro just said, you like that? He's using the Kirk Cousins thing, man. You like that? Oh, hey. Oh my gosh, Boone is unconscious? I'm dead here? Whoops, I pressed the wrong button. The Giga Chat is dead? Haven't seen you use your SMG alt fire in Half-Life 2. That is probably true. But the day will come. Dead. Okay, I am getting lit up. Hold up. Let's use... How does this work against the Legion? Pretty good, actually. You like that? You like that? Yo, I need to add that as a sound alert, bro. I don't know if I got any football fans in here, but like, dude, the Kirk Cousins thing, where he goes, he's walking to the locker room after they had like a big upset, and he's like, "You like that?" I gotta add that, dude. That's so good. Okay, well, now we gotta go back there, but that's fine. It is what it is. I was having too much fun thinking about the Kirk Cousins thing. You like that? Like they say, assumption is the mother of all. Yeah, but like, exactly. That's facts, cause like, I can't believe people are that like, that stupid, you know? Just needed to wait for a good time to say that. Give him some armor, heavy if you got any. Okay, if I'm gonna do that, then I'll probably have to go... Not fast travel and enemies are nearby. Oh, it's this guy back here. Yeah, I'll have to go get, armor then. Tell him, brother. Alright, we'll go get armor real quick. Think common sense is a rarity these days? Oh, yeah. 100%. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. It's gonna dump everything into that. And which one of these did I get? This one. Do you really want to see him? Wait, is he gonna get shot if we go in here? You really want to see him lay down the law? Anti-material rifle with 50 cal ammo. Oh, snap. I have 2 of those. I do have 2 of those. So... I could give him one. Let's see what heavy... So, Joshua Graham armor. Leather armor. Mark Tribal armor. Why do I have sexy sleepwear? Sierra Madre armor reinforced. Ulysses Duster. That's pretty much it. Snap, Crackle, Pop, Rice Krispies? Y'all mess with Rice Krispies? Do you have your Desert Ranger armor? I think so. Do I have that on? No, I don't have that on me. It's probably in another, probably in another thing somewhere. Combat armor. Dude, I gotta piss so bad. I guess not. I don't know why I wouldn't have it though. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll head back to bed for a while. Hey, yeah, trust me, I understand. I hope you can get some more sleep, Fractured. Thanks for hanging out for a bit, man. Hope you can get some more rest. Just give him whatever he'll wear then. Okay. Dude, I gotta piss so bad. Let me know which one of these that he'll like use so I can give it to him. But I'll be right back. Alright, we back. Not too sure, it's been a minute, just anything NCR, faction, neutral. Okay. Might also have to hit the hay getting sleepy. That's fair, dude. Get some rest, bro. W mod. W mod. What am I wearing again? I'm wearing riot gear, which is almost like dead anyway. You're half here? Where's the other half, boyo? Where you at, man? Took a NyQuil because I'm a little sick, so there's a chance I just pass out, but I'm still here. Oh yeah, no worries, dude. Sorry you're not feeling well. I hope that goes away quick, dude. See you tomorrow, the next day. Alright, Mr. Llama. Yep, sounds good, brother. Sounds good, brother. Give it to Boone. It won't degrade on companions. Which one? The riot gear? I might put this back on. Your Lord video is out, gotta tune in. Oh, word? The Johnny video?
Fine by me.
Dang, okay, Boone. Looking good, bro. Oh, do you want your beret back, by the way?
Fine by me.
I need a helmet. Yes, the hashtag Johnny video. I guess actually kind of need to take that with me. I don't really have a helmet that's gonna do anything, but something is better than nothing, I guess. Till I can get something better. I'll work on that before the next stream, because I think I'll probably wipe out these probably wipe out these guys, get the captives freed, and then wrap it up pretty quick after that for tonight. And then next time I'll be sure I got some like good equipment. So the Johnny video is out, huh? That's W. I'm gonna give you...
Fine by me.
I'm gonna give you... this. This. Then I am gonna use... I haven't tried this yet. Let's see what this is about. Got you on the save, bub. Thank you. I'm excited to see the Johnny's debut video. I really want to hire somebody to help me with some video stuff, but obviously that ain't happening right now. Oh, frick. I don't know if I need this money, but I'm gonna take it anyway. Alright, so now that he's got armor, he's looking pretty good. I'm gonna grab this. Okay, so how did they all just know? That's crazy, dude. That's so annoying. Boone. Use a stim pack, bro. Just give you all of my normal stim packs so you can stay up right here. Had a baby? Whoa, 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 where are you running? Got him! Frickin' dead. Yeah, I'll take the armor, why not? Dead. Ever laughing, what's good? Took his arm, dude, we took so many body parts off. What's good, Ever laughing? It's good to see you. Appreciate you for tapping in. Cowboy repeater that has no condition left on it. What a loser. Imagine. What a loser. Bro thinks he's gonna win this fight. There to that. SW, bro. Got that to almost full condition. Bro, that was easy. Nice job, Boone. I had to be sure he's stocked up on ammo too. Get a little save after that. Was that even was that just a camp outside of the main one, or is there like another? I feel like there's gonna be another one up here. I don't even think that was the... Yeah. Alright, brother. Lock in, gang. Talking about the main Legion camp. No, I meant the one where the actual, like, captives were at. These dudes, the ones that we just killed were nowhere, there was like nobody to save, so I was like, I don't even think that was the right one. That was just another group of guys. Gonna flank. Ain't no way this dude's running away. Good stuff. Nice freaking work, Boone. All right, before we rescue these guys, let's raid this place. You lost karma. Yeah, I'm really worried about that with the Legion. So concerned about that. W. Boone, facts. I'm glad I saved him for the end of the game. Alright. We'll set you free. Lottery ticket? Heck yeah, I'm taking that. These guys are powder gangers. I mean, what's gonna happen if I untie him? If he starts shooting, then he's dead instantly. So try it.
They got what they had coming.
The powder gangers like me now? Nice. Good job, Boone. I'm guessing the red glow on an enemy is the perk that he gave me, is that right? Yeah, okay, that's what I figured. Sweet. Yeah, I don't know if I should've killed the powder ganger guys, but I let them go for now. Like I said, if they end up trying to do something, we'll take care of it. I ain't worried about it. Wait, bro, that was W. Alright, so whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Wait, what? Who the frick was that guy? I know this guy's chill. I don't know who the other people were, though.
Howdy.
Good, bro. Even it locked down out here? They all just, like, started running. Why are you running? Okay, well, anyway. Man. Pretty W night of New Vegas, if I say so myself. We got the final DLC completed. We got Boone on our side after we found out what a snake Jeannie Mae is, or was. And we found out that she had a third leg. We got Boone on our side so that we can go fight the Legion now. We just killed like 15 dudes for the Legion. Which means next time, next week, I will be doing whatever. Go to El Dorado substation and install the override module. I'm assuming that's probably what we're going to be doing next time. So That's gonna be sick. I can't wait for that. It's gonna be such a good time. We're getting really close to wrapping up New Vegas, which is sad but cool at the same time. But yeah, that's where we're gonna call it for tonight. I'm gonna do a full save right here, just so that we're good to go. Don't go anywhere yet, though. We are going to raid out here in a second, but I do appreciate everybody that's hung out. Wow, did that not play? That sucks. Why'd that not work? That's weird. I don't know why that didn't work.
And even though I'm an action
Okay, it worked that time.
sometimes I'm a act bizarre.
It worked that time. Also, I just got a notification from Twitch that said your watch streak for your Lord can be saved. What do you mean it can be saved? I was watching the stream the whole time. L Twitch sometimes, bro. But, anyway, W stream, I had a ton of fun. I hope you guys did as well. I will be live again tomorrow for probably a little just chatting to start the stream. And then we'll do a little bit of Half-Life 2 as well. First playthrough of that. Don't go anywhere yet, though. We're going to raid out. We're going to raid one of the good homies here. YouTube, I appreciate everybody for hanging out over there. I'll be live again tomorrow, so I will see you guys over there.